Hello guys and welcome to my channel. So I read your suggestions. I'm very excited. So in the past week or two, I'm gonna try to do your suggestions about readings. And tell you the truth, I was very impressed by your choices. Very interesting ideas you gave me. So I'm gonna start with the most liked ones, but I'll try to do the most I can, or maybe combine some to so everyone's happy. Okay. So today I decided to do the first reading is gonna be very mystical. Why? Because that's the energies I felt today, and after reading your suggestions, I picked maybe four to six ideas and put them together for you. So it became very very mystical and interesting reading that I want to do today. Okay. I was preparing for it too, since it's about past lives and present lives. Okay. So I was very try to tune in. I did some meditation before. I cleansed myself. I tuned in with spirits, and I really got certain messages for you. So I put four. I don't know why. Even though it's gonna be long reading, I usually do two. But here it needed to be four for some reason. Maybe too many people are watching and different people. So those messages came to me during meditation. They were very random, maybe even weird, but those are the things, sentences, or words that you were saying in your past lives. Okay? So those are things that you said in past lives, or in different realms maybe, but why I did this, I want them to trigger you. I want those messages, those words to trigger your subconscious. Okay, so when I'm gonna read them, you have to feel something within yourself that this is yours. Don't rely on specific what it says. If it's related to you right now at the moment, it doesn't have to relate to your situation. Forget about this. It's not going to relate to your situation, even though it could. uh, just use your intuition and feel, so you understand, oh, that this is something triggers in your head, in your mind, in your subconscious, which knows everything, and remembers your past lives. Okay, at least I believe so. So when it triggers you, certain words, that's how you pick your pile. Okay, that will be the word that you said in your past lives. Let's say like that. Okay, so very interesting should be. After that, I'm gonna ask questions. I'm gonna find out about your past lives, your present life, why you here, your lesson, what blockages you have to and what healing is needed. Who were you meant to meet? You were meant to meet this in this lifetime, and the guidance from your highest self. Okay, so I picked most wanted suggestions and put them together for you. So I'm gonna start. Please listen carefully. I'm gonna say it just the way it was in my meditation. Okay, so tune in, have your time. I have my meditation music in the background. Hope you can hear it. It should be here. Number one. You hurt me. I tried to do everything I could, but you didn't get me. You didn't get my soul, so I chose me. Number two. Why are you going away? Who are those people? My child. You are my child. Number 3. You look so nice tonight. Where are we going? Is this your dog? Number 4. My stomach hurts from all the anxiety. Are you sure I should do this performance? I'm scared. If you need to listen again, you can do that. But I'm sure you already picked certain lines that triggered something in you. If nothing triggered, that means it's not your reading. Simple as that. But I hope most of you picked. And let's start. Whoever chose pile number 1. You hurt me. I tried to do everything I could, but you didn't get me. Didn't get my soul. So I chose me. Let's see. I'm gonna have 7 things I'm gonna swatch here, so you can either skip or bear with me and see how I'm gonna spread the cards for you. Okay, pile one, I'm ready for you. So the first question is your past life. Who were you in your past life? What was it like? Well, I want to say in your past life, you were actually a man. You were a warrior who lived in a 12th or 13th century in a golden palace. I'm kidding, but you lived in a certain place where there were a lot of trees. And summer it was very hot in there, but in winter it was very cold. You had your family near you, your mother, your father. They taught you well. They gave you a lot of knowledge that came from generations to generations. You were very strong, but not just outside. You were very strong inside. You were like a magic. People adored you. You liked to look at the moon when there was a sun crest. It was your favorite time of the day, coming outside and laying on the grass and looking up to look at the stars and count the stars. You were a very trustful person in your society. You had a great childhood. But your middle ages, yes, from about 30 to 40 years old, you had a lot of difficulties in your life. You lost your parents, could be at war, and that's what made you even stronger. You took their traits. You learned certain abilities that you could live on. You can bring food to the table. You've been through a lot. The goddess of never not broken. So nothing could break you. The more pain you got, the more stronger you became. You had a beautiful wife. She was everything to you. You met her after you lost your parents. She had blue eyes, beautiful features. At first, her father was against your marriage. But then your love won. And you promised to meet each other in this life. But in what exactly? Is it twin flame, soulmate, karmic? We'll see next in the next questions, okay? You promised each other to meet again. Because your wife got sick. She got sick and she died when she was 43. He was in pain. And you promised her to meet her again in this life. And that's what you're doing now. Wow, guys, I know it might seem weird, and but this is a mystical reading, okay? If you feel it somehow triggers you, take it. But let's see more so you understand more if this is your reading, okay? So next is your present life. Why are you here? You're here to bring liberation to people. You're here to celebrate the freedom. You're here to live your life finally free from wars, maybe, or at least to live without seeing your loved ones die, maybe, or watch them struggling in pain. In this life, you're here to celebrate. Maybe you have brothers and sisters. I see maybe you have 2 sisters. It's like three girls here. Doesn't have to be, even if you don't have 3 sisters. I feel like maybe you have a lot of siblings. And you gather together on holidays, maybe. But sometimes you get into depression, but this is only because some things coming from your past lives, like it triggers your mind, and you start being worried and upset maybe, while at the same time everything looks fine, but it's not fine. But this is your subconscious working with you. Yes. You might have vivid dreams. Maybe even certain things, certain scenes from your past lives. Or maybe from your future. So why are you here? You're here to live your life happily. You're here to have all your siblings together. You're here to maybe I feel maybe heal people by just being here. Let me confirm that. Why are you here? What's your mission? Yes, you heal people. You give people hope. People that going through very difficult moments in lives. You might say something, give certain advice, and they will heal immediately. You know how to talk to people, to say the right words at the right moment. Your energies are very soothing, smooth, healing. You're like a nurse. Very nurturing. So your mission in this life is to help people heal. Sometimes you've just been there. Yes, because you're very strong. You're very strong. You help people get away from their fears, from their insecurities, uncertainties. So you are a healer. You just don't know about this, or maybe you do. Let's see next. So what are your lessons? Your lessons are to look through the situation and understand that you're not alone, that your situation is not that bad. Your lesson is to enjoy life even though when it's storming, even when things going on, not to wait for the right moment to enjoy life, but enjoy it to the fullest, however it is. Could be 33 means something, or just an angel number. Your lesson is to learn how to use your intuition. It says, my gut instinct is wise beyond reason. I trust my intuition to guide me. So your lesson is to learn how to listen to your intuition and not listen to other people, but know exactly what's right for you. But this will take time and effort to learn how to use your intuition. And also your lesson is taking actions. If you're in a certain situation where you need to make a decision and you don't know what to do and you're stuck, your lesson here is to know how to get through it by moving, by making action. It says a challenge you can successfully manage. Okay? Also, your lesson is to meet your passionate relationship, your passionate person who is rushing into your life and will bring you happiness. Maybe that's the person from your past life, but we'll see that later. What blockages are affecting your growth? Justice. It says take the time to review the details carefully. You will win in the end. Fair and objective decisions. So what blockages are affecting your growth is you but most of the time you don't know if you're making the right decision. And that's because either your intuition fails you or you just don't trust yourself. You don't trust your power. You don't trust the universe at times. And you should. And that's blocking you by not trusting, losing your hope. As soon as you lose your hope, you have to right away remember this reading and say to yourself, I trust the universe, I trust God, I have hope. And make the right decision, because there is no wrong decision in the end. Whatever decision you make, it's always the right one, because if it was wrong, the universe would never let you make this decision. Remember that. It could be a more difficult decision that you picked. A rocky road, yes, but it's always gonna be right. Don't doubt yourself. That's blocking you from moving and growing. Also, it says, I am ready to heal. I am worthy of the miracles meant for me. Yes. What's blocking you? That you don't let yourself heal. You are in certain pain, or maybe there is something's going on in your life that goes in circles, and you don't let your body, your soul to heal from it. You continue going and hurt yourself by maybe being with somebody you shouldn't be with, or waiting for someone you shouldn't wait for, or be in a situation that doesn't serve you anymore. Just an example. And again, 2 times, look at this. Making a choice. That's your problem. That's what's blocking you. You don't know how to make a choice because you always think it's a wrong choice. But again, there are no wrong choices. You have to learn how to make decisions without regrets, without overthinking. Yes, you have to think about your decisions. Yes. Yes, you might wait a bit. A day or 2, a week, a month. But you cannot wait for years to make a decision. You know what I mean? That's what's affecting and blocking you from growing. Because you're shielding. You're shielding yourself from the world. You afraid what's gonna happen after when you make this decision. You have a lot of fears, but you shouldn't fear. Because you're strong enough to get over this. Now let's see what healing is needed. It says wonderful news is on its way. Smart choices that bring rewards, success, and public recognition. So what healing is needed? You have to open yourself to the world. You have to stop shielding yourself. You have to start going into the world and say to the world who you are, what you like, what you want, not being afraid of society, what people gonna say about you. And that's part of your healing. When you go over it, you will succeed your fears. You have to get rid of your fears. Every word I say becomes a prayer. I'm the author of my own story. Look at this beautiful card. I love it. So, what healing is needed? Prayers. You have to pray. Your prayers are very strong. And you are the author of your own story. Nobody can make your story for you. You are the one who decides. So, start healing yourself by praying and open yourself to the world. Say what you think. Don't hide your feelings. Start doing something that will be very good and helpful to the world. And you are a healer. You can start doing something. Maybe a certain thing you like to do you never tried before because you're scared how people will react to you. Don't be scared. Moonlight, how to heal yourself. And look at this, pray again. 2 cards talking about prayers. You should definitely pray, and when it's the moonlight especially, it heals you. Moon heals you. Maybe you should buy a moonstone. One of my favorite stones, moonstone. Very helpful. Or maybe you should make a wish to the moon. Moon can heal you. The time when the full moon, those times are good for prayers, for healing yourself, meditations. And let's see, who were you meant to meet in this life? Your twin flame, soulmate, or karmic? Yes, karmic. And twin flame. Karmic and twin flame. Look at this, how interesting. So it says opposing goals arising from different opinions, feeling at odds with yourself or others, overly ambitious people. That usually reminds me of a karmic, where people are very different, but something drags them together because they're going through certain lessons. And this card looks like a cycle, which is a karmic card too, to me at least. But also, I see could be a person from your past life that we talked about. And also your twin flame, your soul. Why? Look at this. You are not alone, first of all. It tells me that your soul is complete. Also, Our Lady of Exhaled Light. Again, light. I give endlessly because the light is without end. My soul is all I need. And as we know, twin flames are two halves of a soul coming together. So, yes, I feel a twin flame here, and karmic. Okay, and lastly, let's see some guidance, messages from your highest self. Explore. Your highest self wants you to explore things, to start new things that you didn't do before maybe, or you were planning but didn't start. Maybe you need to travel more, but since right now it's barely too impossible, maybe just explore, maybe even Google for something that you like, start learning new things, maybe reading a new book, something that you wanted to do but were passionate about but didn't do yet. Or maybe find your new passion. Gentle gardener. So your higher self tells you that you are protected. Don't worry. I always watch for you. You are very well protected. What other messages from your highest self? It says, I have the power to make each moment sacred. Everything is material for my liberation. So again, if we come back to the beginning, you are here for liberation. You are here to liberate yourself from old beliefs, from maybe society that put something in your head from your childhood that you have to be this, and that. Your higher self wants to tell you, transform, start new, find your own passions. Start with yourself, not with other people. Work on yourself. An emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends. Raising children wisely, people you can trust. So what your higher self wants to tell you, you are very close to have a family, if not already. You will have kids if you want them. You will have a happy family. You will have a house. You will have everything you need to prosper and be with your loved ones. Trust in yourself. It's coming in the close future for you. Trust it. Don't lose faith. You are on the right path. Know that. Things are rushing into your life, good things. You're almost there to your happiness. Beautiful. Thank you, pile number one. I hope you liked it. I got a lot of energies, but I hope it helped in some way. Let me know in comments, how was it? Did you a bit recognize yourself? What are you thinking? Your thoughts, whatever it is, okay? And I'll see you soon, guys. Bye-bye. Okay, whoever chose pile number 2. Why are you going away? Who are those people? My child. You are my child. So let's see. I'm gonna put out 7 questions that we're going to ask. Just bear with me, or you can skip it, okay? Okay, so first we're gonna see and look at your past life. Pile number 2. So who were you in your past life? What was it like? Well, it tells me a story about you. It tells me a story how you were a little girl. Beautiful little girl. You like to play with birds, with swans, I don't know. You could have lived in 11th century. It was like a castle. You could have even been a princess. There was a pond that you played around. You liked to play with water. You loved flowers. Blue color was your favorite. Nature was your thing. But then something happened. Something suddenly happened. Yes. Somebody from your parents had to go to war. It says warrior of light. Um, all the beauty that you had, your beautiful childhood, fell apart. And there were dark moments in your family's life. A lot of fire, disagreements between people, nations. I don't know what happened there. Something happened in your town, wherever you lived, I don't know. Not sure how it worked in 11th century exactly, but a lot of people were hurt. A lot of people were even burned. I don't know why this information comes to me. But the thing is, you were very smart, very knowledgeable. You knew how to, you picked up things very well. And this knowledge, you were a very curious child. This knowledge gave you a lot, and now maybe in this life, this knowledge played good for you. Maybe you are studying right now, or you have a good profession, or you planning to, or maybe it's just in your nature that you are very smart. People could even tell you that you are, but this comes from your past life experiences. That was a short memory from your past life. Right now, that's what I caught, but now let's see your present life. Why are you here? Okay. Okay, you here, first of all, either to serve your community, or just you here to be abandoned. Because in your past life you were too. And here it's like extension of whatever you had in your childhood, in your past life, is extending here throughout the rest of your life, where you will be very abundant, I would say rich maybe, or just like successful, maybe in your career you will be very successful, or already maybe something. If you're not already and you feel like it's not for you, first of all, you don't know what's happening in the future. Maybe you will win a lottery, you never know, right? But in this life is just to enjoy, release, and relax. When it concerns finances, don't worry, because abundance is coming your way. It's coming, those things that you didn't finish in your past life, that were taken away from you by the circumstances, are coming here into this life for you. And it's coming because, look at this, my candle strength. Oh my God, it's like making noises, like a confirmation. I just want to say your mother, and like Mother Mary. Look at this. Maybe your mother's name is Mary, who knows, right? Or Maria. So it's coming from your mother, from your past life. She wants you in this life to be successful and abundant, and she brought those energies to you here. She's watching you over. This angel, Mother Mary, angel of your mother, past mother again. Her spirit is watching you. It's like you're still her child. Look at this. You're still a little girl. You don't have to be a girl, or you don't have to be young. It doesn't matter. It's just what it is. Don't take it literally. And she also gives you strength. Why you here in this lifetime? To continue your previous life in abundance. Because you didn't live it how you're supposed to live until the end. Something happened and you, yes. Also, you hear your purpose here is to give love. It says love is divine, and I'm nothing except love. So you're here to bring this love and light to people. You hear to show people that there is love without taking it back. Like you can give out love without expecting it back. And look at this, there's two women, it says Mother Mary and Margaret Perret. It's like they both like mothers or someone who's protective. So you are really watched by your spirits, your guides, your angels. You watched over them, especially female energies I feel here. Wow. So they give you their energy through spirits, and you receive it and give it away to other people. That's why you're here, to give out love without expecting. But for that you gain this abundance that you will have, or you already have, financial abundance. It's like a gift for you for being like that, for spreading love around you. It could be to anyone, to your family, to your kids, to your spouse, to your loved ones, to just random people. Maybe you like to give charities, or maybe you just like to help people, just as an advice, or you are there for them when they're sick, maybe something like that. Okay, let's continue, or this video is gonna be very, very long. Okay, what are your lessons? Let's see your lessons. Your lessons. Exactly. Let go of the past. An ending that makes way for new opportunities. Time to move on. So your lesson is to release the past. Maybe a past person, or past scenarios, or past relationships. Something from your past. Maybe even release, I don't know why it comes to be the anger or frustration with your parents. Maybe you didn't get enough love with your parents in this life, because you already had it in your past life. So something about your past you have to release, and that's your lesson here. How to do it. Self-reflection, listening, and the goddess of sanctuary. No matter where I am home. The most sacred sanctuary is found within me. So you are your own home, and your lesson is to find yourself within yourself, not find it in other people. You looking for a reflection in other people, your reflection, where you can receive this love, but actually you are love. You are those energies. You shouldn't worry about people bring love to you. You already love. And when you will realize it and learn this lesson, the universe hears you. It says listening. The universe hears you and will bring this love to you, but not when you waiting for it. But only when you learn to first love yourself and concentrate more on your inner love. Find yourself within. Wow, beautiful. Now let's see what blockages are affecting your growth. Your concerns. It says set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. So what blocks you? Your concerns, worries, and fears. It says solution comes from meditation, need for more sleep or vacation. So basically you are too anxious, too stressed maybe, and it blocks you, it blocks the growth, it blocks the right energies to come into your life. Also, what blocks you, the unknown. You could be scared of the unknown. What's coming? What if this? What if something bad is coming into your life? You have a lot of fears, inner fears. Also, maybe you don't know this and it blocks you, that you are understood. You are heard by the universe, by God. You are not alone here, and the universe wants to tell you this, and it blocks you, these beliefs that you have maybe. or even if you believe, it's still there is a certain fear in you that blocks you from moving forward. Maybe that's why you're still in your past. Maybe you're still dealing with your past, either partner or situation, because you're afraid to go into something new, because you're afraid, what if nothing is there? Wow, again, look at this. Mary Magdalene, again Mary. So again, this is like a sign to me. Wow, and look at this, I have a Syrian outside. It's like a sign that your past life mother is watching you, and she wants you to know this. She came out twice already, if not 3 times. And what blocks you? Because you don't listen maybe to your guides. Maybe she's trying to give you signs, your angel, your guides. She's trying to give you signs about you, what to do next, but you don't listen. And it blocks you. You don't listen because you don't trust completely. Maybe you see a sign and you think, it's nothing. You have second thoughts on the signs that the universe brings to you. That blocks you. And what healing is needed here? Advice or assistance from others. So basically, what's the healing? You have to maybe open up to somebody, to maybe your friends, your family, your relatives, someone maybe you don't, you're not attached to, somebody wise maybe. You need certain advice, assistance, help from others. Don't be afraid to ask for help, and that will be your healing. Also, what healing is needed is maybe certain meditation, because you have to realize your worth, because you are special. Yes, what healing needed, you have to find your path. The compass is telling me that you are lost. You are a bit lost at where you're going. And to heal yourself, to find this road, you need to find your inner strength and calm down a bit, to lose all those disbeliefs, to get away maybe from negative people, maybe to be in nature, to be with yourself and heal first, to find your own path. That will heal you if you find your own path. Yes, to let yourself free from all this negative thoughts or fears. That will be your healing. You have to understand your worth and understand what is good for you. Yes, assistance from others, that's the most you need for healing. You need certain assistance. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Who were you meant to meet in this lifetime? Your soulmate, twin flame, karmic, who? Who were you meant to meet? Okay. Definitely your karmic, with the ego. You were meant to meet your karmic here. Your karmic and again ego. Your karmic and your soulmate. That's who you were meant to meet here. So for the soulmate, I have compassion and encouragement. And for the karmic, I have those 3 cards. Ego again, and playfulness. So you were meant, maybe you already met some of this, but soulmate and karmic. Okay, and lastly, guidance. Messages from your highest self. literally it says, the good you do comes back to you. An unexpected inflow of money, borrowing wisely, or repaying a debt. So basically, what's your higher self want to say? Because you were good, because you were honest, because you did what you could, now you will get it back. You will get paid back for good. It could be in a form of finances, material things, or could be in form of your soulmate, maybe. It could be anything, in any form, but you will get what you deserve, and this is all good because you deserve it. Yes, because it's divine purpose for you being here and receiving all these goods. It actually relates to the beginning of the reading, where you will get all this flow of money. Ride the wave. So what your higher self wants to tell you: don't be afraid to risk, to explore, to travel, to do something you never done. Just ride the wave, because you are the dolphin. And dolphins, they're the best at riding the wave, right? Wow, this just came to me. And the goddess of the eternal flame. Wow. I'll tell you one more thing here. You could even have your twin flame here coming soon. That's the last card, and it's talking about twin flame. Look how beautiful. Maybe you already met your twin flame. It's just, wow, you have so many people you have to meet in this lifetime. Beautiful. Pile number 2. I hope you liked it. Please let me know, like, subscribe, comment. How was it? I know it's kind of long, but I wanted to bring all the possibilities here for you, for your suggestions. Thank you, and I'll see you soon. Okay, whoever chose number 3. You look so nice tonight. Where are we going? Is this your dog? If you chose this one, let's see. Let me spread the cards. Give me a moment, okay? Or you can skip to the reading. And we're gonna see 7 things about you, okay? Okay, pile number 3. So let's see. Your past life. Who were you in your past life? What was it like? Well, I want to tell you right away, you were a woman with a long hair. Beautiful one. You were playing instrument. For some it's gonna be blonde hair, for some it's a dark hair, because a lot of people watch you, okay? So even could be even your name was something like Inanna. I don't know why, maybe Anne in there. You were very powerful, intuitive person. Look at this, it says powerful, intuitive. You were playing instrument, you were very talented. You like to go into nature, especially in the forest. You could have been a loner. You love to go outside when there was a full moon or a crescent. You like to play instruments outside. You were walking. You were like this woman from a certain tribe. I don't know why wolves are howling here for me. Not literally, of course, but it's just messages I get, okay? You were always protected by your angels, even when you were alone in the forest and there was a lot of animals there that could hurt you, but you were protected somehow. You were just playing your instrument. You were walking around. You were like fearless. Some animals loved you. You were feeding them with something. Wow. And the moon was your compass. But in the winter time, you couldn't go out because it was freezing outside, right? You could have lived in the north because where the weather at winter is very cold. Somewhere in the north. Could be 16th century or 6th century. You were a godchild. What I mean by that? No, I wanna even say you were nature child, protected by God. Wow, how beautiful. This was just the part I tuned in about your past life. Certain moment I caught, okay? I want to see a bit more about your past life. Who else was there? Your mother was there for quite some time, but then you were mostly a loner, as I said. I don't see any family here. I see that you were different from everybody else. You were a bit even weird, maybe. Of course, walking in the forest, right? But I mean, yes, you've been through something very painful during your past life. You could have been even killed or drowned. That's how your life ended. Not your life ended not the normal way. Either someone hurt you or nature took you. It's something like that. You didn't complete your life cycle in your past life. So So maybe it's gonna tell us something about your current life, right? Something like that. Wow, how beautiful was that? So let's see. I know pile number 2, I almost lost my energies. It was so difficult, and now pile 3, I'm like reborn again. I don't know, with those energies here, it's so different. Every pile is amazing, I'm just saying. Okay, next question is your present life right now. Right now I see you had a good childhood. Maybe your grandma watched for you, or somebody, your relatives from your family were watching for you when you were a child. They were telling you a lot of stories about these beautiful princess stories. You heard a lot. Okay, you could live in certain places where there is a lot of I don't know, tornadoes maybe, or hurricanes, or just the weather is bad, could be some storms, stormy place, or maybe just a place where there's a lot of clouds or dust, where you like, or maybe that's where you lived when you were a child. Okay, and what's your purpose here, your mission? First of all, wealth. You are meant to have everything you need in this lifetime, because you are special. But let me see, what is your purpose in this lifetime beside that? What is your purpose? Your purpose is to find your person, your emperor. Your purpose is to be in a family and to be abandoned. Your purpose is to have let's see. Yes, your purpose is to be cared for by a certain person. You will be very happy. There will be a person who will take care of you till the rest of your life. There's a certain person who you have to be with. Why? I'll tell you why. Because in your past life you were a loner. You didn't meet your soulmate. You didn't meet a person for you, and you died in a certain way. You couldn't find anybody. You didn't have time. And in this lifetime, you actually having this. You actually, it's time for you to find this person. But we'll see later on. Maybe it's your soulmate, twin flame, or whoever it is, karmic. But this person, it will come into your life, if not already, that will give you stability, home, and passion that you didn't, all those things you didn't have in your past life, because you were a loner, because you had no parent there, even though you were so beautiful. Yes, so that's your purpose in this life. Okay, it doesn't have to be crazy mission you are here for, but it's something that we're looking at. It's something that happening from past life and coming into this life. Okay, so next question is your lessons. What are your lessons in this life? Exactly. Walk away from dishonest associations. So basically your lessons is to walk away from people that don't serve you anymore, or people that harm you, hurt you. Your lesson is to get rid of such people or such energies, to realize that you deserve better, that those people that around you, maybe negative people, don't deserve you, or someone don't deserve you. You have to realize that maybe because another person is meant for you, who will actually give you a family, and you right now maybe in certain toxic situation here, or toxic connection. Also, your lesson is to go slow and steady, that no rush. You have to learn how to not rush things, but go with the flow. Oh my God, I said go, I swear I didn't see this. I said go with the flow, and says the goddess of all that flows. Yes. Your purpose is to go with the flow, and especially your lesson, I'm sorry. Especially your lesson is to learn how to manifest things into your life, good things. You are a good manifester. You have this power to manifest things into your life. You might have certain connection with animals because in your past life you were very good with animals. Maybe in this life you have certain connection and you can feel it. Maybe you have a pet, or maybe you should get a pet if you didn't already, right? So yes, manifest things that you want, be in connection with animals, and get away from some connection, dishonest people, because your true love is coming in this life. You're not going to be alone in this life anymore. So what else? What healing is needed? No, wait. What blockages are affecting your growth? Stress. Right away, look at this. Cards are talking to me. Stress. What's blocking is your stress of being afraid of things happening, or something might change and you're already worried. What if it's not gonna go the right way? What if I'm doing the wrong thing? A lot of stress and anxiety in your life, you have to get rid of it, and that's blocking your growth. Also, it says magic prayer. Or what else is blocking you? You maybe you didn't pray for a long time. Maybe you didn't ask God for something that you want. Maybe what's blocking you? The connection to your higher self. This thin connection, energies that connects you to God. You a bit lost it maybe, or you don't use it, and your prayers are strong and you don't use those prayers. You don't use your powers, and you have certain powers. As I said, you have powers to connect with nature, animals, but you also have power to connect with God and your angels and your higher self. So what's blocking you? Not to use your powers. And also what's blocking you? Maybe you too serious, and it says playfulness. You have to be a bit more like playful with life. This is just life. This is a game. Take life as a game where you are the one who made the law of this game, made rules. You are the one who's making rules for your game, for your life. And also you don't what blocks you? That you don't pay attention to the signs the universe gives you. Could be too. You don't pay attention to it for some reason. Okay, next, what healing is needed here? First of all, there is a person that's coming your way, King of Springs, that will heal you right away. Also, I see yes, there will be certain person that will come, a supporter. Maybe you have a good friend that you may ask for help. The healing is going to be a certain person that will help you in this in your situation or whatever's going on in your life. And also the healer, the bone collector, it's your ancestors. Get into connection with your ancestors. Maybe spiritually, maybe meditate, ask for help from your ancestors, meditatively, praying for them, because they look out for you. Your ancestors looking out for you. Even the animals that you were with, even though you were a loner in your past life, those animals, they are your ancestors too, not just people. So understand, they are watching over you and they're helping you. Just tune in with them somehow spiritually. Maybe listen for certain mantras. There's like morning mantras for evening, for sleep. I don't know, there are different, search for mantras online, okay? Exactly. What else is gonna heal you? It says, I love every inch of my body. So what's gonna heal you is taking care of yourself, of your health, of your beauty maybe. Start working on your outer looks maybe, or start doing sport, more exercise, beautify yourself, go to the spa, do something. This will definitely help you heal, to know your worth again, to live it, to live this life. And what else is good? In nature, go into nature. You are very connected to nature, especially pile number 3 is really connected to nature. Use it. Okay, who were you meant to meet in this lifetime? Your twin flame, soulmate, or karmic? Again, the emperor, 2 times the emperor. Definitely a person coming into your life that will be your future spouse maybe. If not already, you know this person. And who is he for you? Talisman, warrior of love, authority. Very important person for you. For me, it's more a soulmate. Your soulmate is coming, who will understand you, support you, heal you too. Will bring light into your life, even more light. And support, it says support, exactly. So I feel a soulmate, a very good soulmate, like a friend. You're gonna be like a best friends with your soulmate. But also this will be the person, I feel, that will be your spouse, your soulmate. Could be 2. It could be, you can have several soulmates in this lifetime. Could be your friend and your spouse. But more, I feel 2 emperors came out from different decks. Look at this. Definitely your person is coming here, because you were lonely for so long in your past life, and now you deserve it. Okay, and lastly, guidance, messages from your highest self. Okay, first of all, pay attention to your dreams. Whatever dreams you're gonna have within 3-4 days, I feel. Pay attention to those after you watch this video. And in general, your dreams could be vivid dreams that can come true. Or maybe a certain way you understand your dreams. For everyone is different. Queen Diana. Maybe your name is Diana? Or maybe that was your name in the past life? Wilderness again. So basically, you were reborn in this life and got a lot of traits from your past life, being connected with nature and animals, for sure. Yeah, Mother Nature, it says. Give away your love to nature. Give away your love to animals. It really will help you. That's the guidance for you. Go outside in nature. Get connected with your higher self, with your ancestors. As everything I said before, do it. And stop being sad with the sad embrace. Your higher self wants to tell you, stop being in this sadness mode. Things are coming to you, good things and life experience. You will have the things that you want, as the person that you're waiting for is coming in your life to have more life experience with them. And it says, let go of belief system that no longer works for you. An important life-changing event, a situation that leads to significant opportunities. So basically, what your higher self wants to tell you, don't lose your hopes, because good things are coming your way. People are coming your way. The right person is coming your way. Opportunities are coming your way, because you deserve it. Okay? Beautiful. Pile number 3. I loved it. Please let me know in comments, like, subscribe. I hope I gave you certain understanding of yourself, of your past and of your current and future. And I'll see you soon, guys. Bye-bye. Okay, whoever chose pile number 4. My stomach hurts from all the anxiety. Are you sure I should do this performance? I'm scared. Okay, I'm gonna spread the cards. We're gonna see 7 things today for you. You can either skip it or bear with me here. Your choice. Okay, pile number 4. So, about your past life. Who were you in your past life? What was it like? Well, first of all, I want to tell you were someone very special in your past life. Could be even a queen. And people listen to you. I don't know why it comes to be. Maybe like from somewhere, even for some, since it's a general reading. Maybe from even South India. I don't even know if there is like South India or wherever, but I never been there. But I feel you were someone important in there. You maybe even was a healer or someone that people came to heal for. Maybe you had certain medicine made of you made yourself. You were this woman healer, right? Where you were making medicine, but the natural one. I feel could be 15th or 13th centuries. I don't even know if it was India exactly, but a certain place where I said, maybe that's on the map was different thing. I have no idea what was it before, but I feel like you were this person, woman, that you made the medicine and people came to you when they were very sick. They came to you for this medicine and you healed them. You were very special in your community, whatever, society, whatever it was. People believed in you. You were sometimes you healed people and you were sick by yourself after them, and you had to heal yourself after that. Wow. But you did it out of love because it was your purpose. You believed it was your purpose to heal people, and you didn't pay attention to your own health. And that's why most of the times you took those illnesses on yourself energetically. But you lived until you were like very old. And at the time of 50, 60 was very old. Like it was, if now, until 100. At the time it was a long life you lived because the universe kept you there. Because you were important. You healed. You healed with your gaze even. People loved your energies to be around you. A lot of kids were around you. Not your kids. I feel like you maybe didn't even have kids, or maybe you lost your kid, because I feel like because you didn't have really anybody, that's why you helped other people. It's like you gave out this love because nowhere else this love had to go, and you served your purpose. You were this healer. Wow. Pile number 4. Oh my God, I'm talking, right? And it correlates, and it relates to, it says, my stomach hurts from all the anxiety. And you were healer. That's what people told you when they came to you. Wow. I have goosebumps here. Okay. That was an episode from your past life, okay? At least one of them. And why are you here? Your current life. What's your purpose? What's your mission here? It says release, let go of the past, into the unknown. Giving is receiving, and explore. So basically I get it now. How is it related to your past life? This life you have to learn how to not just give but also receive. So in this life your purpose is to be balanced. When you give out to people, you have to receive back. And if somebody doesn't serve you or does you wrong, look what happened to my candle. It's like going crazy. When someone does you wrong, you have to release those people. Not letting others, your purpose is not to let others to hurt you in this lifetime. Yes, you're willing to help people, but only if they give it back. But at the same time, let me see what is this about. The unknown. At the same time, what's your mission? Yes. Also, your mission is to take care of yourself in this lifetime, because you didn't take care of yourself in other life. You could be in this life, God could give you beauty maybe, or wealth, or good health, something you have in this life that you didn't have in the past, that you can enjoy. Or maybe you well known in your society, or maybe you, again, someone is very attractive, or yes, something about you, your outer image. That's why, because before you didn't care about yourself at all, only about others, and this lifetime is your purpose to take care of yourself. That's the main idea here, okay? And not to be with the closed eyes like this, not seeing yourself. Now you actually see your reflection. You see how you want to be, who you want to be, with who you want to be. This lifetime you have to build your own life and worry about yourself more than you did in the past life, okay? That's your mission here. Yes, to take care of yourself. Okay, your lessons in this life. Your lesson is not to be afraid of challenges, because there will be a lot of obstacles on your way, if not already. And your lesson is to balance things again. It talks about equal give and take. That's your lesson. It just repeats itself. Also, having faith in yourself is your lesson. To remember where you came from, and you came from someone who can heal, who can bring people into life again. I even feel you were healing people who were into a life and death situation. You healed them somehow. And your lesson here is to remember this, those things that you did. Let's call it magic, right? You still have it in you, and maybe your lesson is to open those spiritual powers in you. Maybe you don't know that you can, maybe in this lifetime I feel you also have those abilities. You have certain abilities maybe you're not aware of yet, or maybe you're already aware of. Maybe you are a spiritual person, maybe you are a healer, maybe you do tarot cards too, or maybe you do something that helps people. Could be anything. Maybe you're a doctor. Somehow you can help people in this life too, and that's your lesson, to find yourself in this life. How can you help the society? Because this light that you brought from the past life, it's still there. Look at this. You have this halo around your head. You are the warrior of light. You fight with illnesses, with negative energies. You are a fighter, and your lesson is to learn to remind yourself. This reminder from the past life coming here to you right now at this moment you watch it, to tell you that you still have those powers, maybe not in the same extent or in the same way, but you still have them somehow. Yes, the morning star. You are the star, and in this life your lesson is to learn your own worth, your own beauty. Accept yourself for who you are, and love yourself for who you are. Again, taking care of yourself. And authority. You are very important, and you have to remember that, and that's your lesson here. Okay, wow, how interesting. Wow, number 4. Okay, let's see what blockages are affecting your growth. Exactly. It says no more procrastinating. So your blockages is you procrastinate things. You wait for the last moment to do something, or maybe you're afraid to make certain decision, and you wait for the right moment, but there is no right moment. The right moment is here and now. There will never be the right moment, because it's life. Nothing's perfect here. So yes, what blocks you? Your procrastination, if you know what I mean. It says the power comes from making a decision. Confusion that arises from overanalyzing the options. Exactly. You are maybe overanalyzing things, overthinking. and that blocks you. Okay, rock bottom. What else blocks you? The thing that maybe right now you hit the rock bottom, and you think that nothing's good is coming into your life anymore. But you should know that after the rock bottom, there is nowhere else to go but up, right? That's how they say. So start believing in yourself again if you're not. That's blocking you because you are sitting there and not picking up yourself. Maybe you're into deep depression, or maybe just you lost hopes about certain things and or about certain people, or about your happiness. Wherever you are at right now, if there are dark moments in your life, you should know how to pick up yourself, because otherwise this depression, these negative thoughts are blocking you and affecting your growth. Sacred way, yes. What's blocking you too is maybe you don't trust people. Maybe there are certain things that you've been through that you don't really trust people, and you don't let everyone into your life, which is good. You been very careful, but at the same time you block too many people that you shouldn't block, or energies that wants to come your way, but you are blocking them because you're afraid to get hurt again. That's what's blocking you too. And also your anxiety is blocking you. It says release and relax. Your anxiety, your worries are blocking you from the growth. And you have so much potential in you. As we said, you have so much light in you, and you're not using it, or maybe if you're using it, not to the right extent. Let's say you only use 10% when there is much more. You don't know about yourself, many things, many powers you have into yourself, you don't know. And look at this woman, similar to this, to the first card we had here. Where is it? I forgot where I put it. Okay, doesn't matter. It shows oh no, it's actually what I explained, that you were healing people. Look at this woman is standing, and she's like having all those things, tools in her hands. Yes, to help people, to heal people. Something about healing you did in the past life. Either you don't know about yourself yet, or maybe you're practicing it, but not to the fullest extent. Okay, next. What healing is needed here? Intuition, moon. So maybe you should meditate. Meditations, it's gonna help you. It says letting go of worry and fear. Those meditations will help you to get away from your fears and to start building your power. Also, what's gonna heal you? Do some rituals, maybe. Maybe pick some. Like you did in your past life, maybe you should practice on that. Maybe you should go to a certain store, I don't know, or a spiritual store, crystal store, whatever it is, a metaphysical, I think it's called, and pick up certain things. Maybe you could heal with crystals, because I see here with the magician there are crystals here of some magical things. Maybe buy yourself a necklace that with the moonstone, because moon is healing you. Maybe you should buy a necklace with the moonstone. Some other pile had similar energies. It's gonna help you with your fears. Or maybe go to that store and ask for a crystal that's gonna be about anxiety and worry release. They will help you in there in this store. Okay, that's gonna be kind of healing for you. What else? Peace. You really need a peace in your life. You too stressful to make your mind clear. Again, listen to some mantras, meditations. Put meditation during nighttime while you sleep. Just put it next to your bed, and try to sleep with it. And show appreciation. Also, maybe you should first of all go into nature. Maybe go get connected with animals. It's gonna help you. Or maybe you have a spirit animal. Could be I see a tiger here, or some bird or something with the wings. Maybe an eagle even. I don't know why eagle here. Or some bird. Okay. And who were you meant to meet in this lifetime? Your twin flame, soulmate, karmic, who? Definitely karmic, I see. Actually, you were meant to met three. With friendship, could be a friend, your soulmate, or it doesn't have to be a friend, but maybe you, maybe it's romantic and friend at once, or a friend. Soulmate, divine feminine, universe within me. It reminds me of twin flame, ever expanding love, twin flame. And these two cards, life of luxury and organ layer, definitely reminds me of karmic situation, karmic partner that you have to go through certain lessons with. So you have the full package, pile number 4 here, who you have to meet in this lifetime. Okay, maybe you met some already, and you know that. And lastly, let's see the guidance messages from your highest self. It says, walk away from dishonest associations. Something that's not worth the effort. So your higher self wants to tell you, get away from negativity and toxic people. They scream at you. I feel they're screaming. Please, if you are in certain addictions, or some people hurt you, please get away from them. That's like screaming right now to me. Don't be afraid to ride the wave. Don't be afraid to risk. Don't be afraid that if you leave certain person that don't serve you anymore or gives you pain, you're not gonna find anybody else. Don't be afraid of that, because you will. Because you are the pure strength. You are the power. Also, don't be too hard on yourself. Don't be angry with yourself. Don't judge yourself. Because whatever's going on in your life is happening for a reason. And lastly, what your guides, your message from your highest self is, wants to tell you, what you want to tell yourself. Time to create. It's time to create something. And I feel this is somehow related to the things we talked about your powers, your spiritual powers, your healing powers. And it's time to create. But first start with yourself, to heal yourself. And then you can bring those energies to other people. But remember, you have to keep a balance this time. Where when you give, you also receive, and taking care of yourself. Wow, how beautiful was this pile. Like every other. Thank you very much, guys. Let me know. I hope you liked it. I hope it gave you certain guidance. I love you all, and see you soon. Bye-bye.